Sudarshan Reddy. I'm a consultant orthopedic surgeon at Landmark Hospital. I have around 15 to 16 years of experience in the field of orthopedics. I am specially trained in joint replacement, trauma and pediatric orthopedics. There are so many causes of knee pain which come and go. Especially the most common are minor arthritic changes in the stage 1 or stage 2, muscle strains and ligament sprains, tendinitis, bursitis, some kind of arthritis because of increase in the uric acid in our level, what we call it gouts. These are the most common pains, knee pains, which come and go. The answer is absolutely no. In fact, running strengthens the knee joint and helps to develop the cartilage much more in a better way. But running should be done in a proper way. Proper way, I mean you should wear adequate footwear, proper footwear before running, and before running you should do stretches, adequate stretches and warm up exercises, and after running also you should cool down from running by walking for a few distance, and post run also you should do adequate stretching of the muscles which are involved for running. The most common cause of knee pain in elderly is osteoarthritis, and most of the people will suffer from the osteoarthritis only. And osteoarthritis is not most of the times because of any disease or anything. Osteoarthritis is a natural degenerative changes in the knee joint which affects after a period of certain age. Osteoarthritis is determined by our genetics, our lifestyle measures, and whether we are too overweight or less. It all depends on that one. Yes, overloading or offloading the knee joint causes knee pains. Yes, 80% of the knee pains will go on their own, especially the pains like ligament strains and muscle strains, bursitis, chondromalacia patella, which we call it caused by anterior knee pain. These all go on their own over a period of time, but we should know when to seek the doctors if they don't go within the usual period of time. Usually it should be like we should look for pain to go within few days. Few days means 4 to 5 days. But if the pain does not go within 4 to 5 days, if it persistently increases, or if it is not going away even after 5 to 6 days, then you should seek a medical advice. See, when you develop any knee injuries, you should know when to visit a hospital. So the most important thing is you should know, are you able to, we should ask certain few basic questions. If you are not able to put weight on your limb, that means you should go and visit a doctor. If your knee is unstable while walking, then again you should go and visit a doctor. If there is a swelling around the knee joint, and if it is associated with a little bit of fever and some other changes, redness around the knee joint, then also you should go and visit a doctor. If you notice any kind of deformity around your knee joint, then also you should go and visit a doctor. If you are not able to flex completely, or if you are not able to extend the knee joint completely, then again you should go and visit a doctor. These are the few indications which require urgent medical advice. You should have a proper footwear while walking, and you should have all your muscles around the knee joint strengthened very well before you go and play or some other kinds. And if you are going for a running, or if you are going for any kind of sports, you should do adequate stretching and warm up exercises before you go for playing. And after playing also, you should cool down your body slowly by doing some stretches, and then these all things will prevent knee injuries while playing any kind of sports or something like that. Yes, walking is actually good for most of the people, because walking, what it does is, it helps to strengthen the muscles around your knee joint, cartilage to grow much more better. In our body, everything grows if we put stress on it. So walking gives compressive loads to the knee joint that will help in developing or thickening of the cartilage, which will prevent osteoarthritis in the near future.